Welcome! If you clicked on this video, you know that there are lots of game subscriptions and it is hard to know which is the best one to get, especially because they change each month. But we already started this video on our primary channel. We talked about Humble Choice, which is a really good one this month. So there's going to be a little info card up there. If you haven't seen the first part of this video, start there and then come back. We're going to be talking first about Prime Gaming.
And don't forget that all links are down in the description under this video. Prime Gaming this November is pretty good, once again, because you have Fallout New Vegas. Woo! That is the Ultimate Edition,
nice.
So including all DLCs.
Nice.
WRC9, that is pretty new. I don't know why they would pick Indiana Jones there, because that's like 30 years old.
That's a really old game.
The important thing is, you can keep all of these games and play them forever.
We have said something different in the past, thinking that only the games on a different platform like Fallout New Vegas on GOG you would be able to keep forever. But we've found out that even if you cancel your subscription, all of the games, even the ones you claim on Amazon Games, like with the little crown there, you will keep them even if you only have a subscription for a month, which means if you haven't used it yet, Prime can give you a 1 month free trial. You claim these games, cancel your subscription, and you keep those games forever. Just make sure you use it at the right time.
But Prime Gaming is not only about the games, because in that description you are going to also get access to all of Prime Video, so all the series, all the movies that it offers.
Rings of Power, The Boys, American Gods, Jack Ryan, there's a lot of good stuff there, so it's a pretty valuable subscription.
But let's go next to PS Plus.
Yes, the most popular subscription with PlayStation owners.
And there's actually 4 games, because Harry Potter is a collection, so 2 games, Neo 2 and Heavenly Bodies.
But be aware that if you have a PS4, you'll be able to play all 4 of these games. If you have a PS5, then the Harry Potter collection is not included. You're a big fan of the Neo series, right?
Yes.
We already got Neo 1 free from Epic Games
that was
about a year ago.
Edition. Yeah, this is a Dark Souls-like inspired, heavily inspired in a feudal Japan.
Feudal Japan is always cool.
Fantasy one. Very cool game. The first one I can recommend. The second I haven't played, but still over 20,000 very positive reviews.
It looks pretty. And the Lego games are always lots of fun, sometimes to play with kids, or even it has lots of great jokes for adults also. And if you like Harry Potter, this is the entire Harry Potter series in 2 Lego games.
And it's great a couch co-op game.
Yeah, great couch co-op games. And finally, Heavenly Bodies, which is kind of a puzzle game, but with the added tension that if you accidentally let go with all the buttons at once, you will float off into space and never be heard of again.
This is solo and co-op, split screen as well, so it could be quite fun with friends.
Tense puzzling to try to survive in the voids of space.
So this month, pretty good.
But that's not all you get if you're a PS Plus member. That's all you get if you are a PS Essential member. But if you subscribe to this more expensive extra or premium tiers, you also get a full library of games. And GTA Vice City, which is still great.
Definite edition.
And Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Why not? Why not?
And Dragon Quest, lots of them.
Lots of Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Why not?
And Inside.
Inside, if you haven't played Inside yet, it means you're not subscribed to our primary channel where we got it for free.
Twice.
But it's a great short little game. Yeah. Really, really a good one. So these games, depending on if you have an extra or premium subscription, you will be able to play these once they are released on the service.
Lots of games, almost as many as in Game Pass. But in Game Pass, there's about 400, and feels like almost every day new game is coming, because all these games are now including Game Pass, so you can play them anytime. Persona 5.
Persona 5 is huge.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
huge.
really
So
big game.
with some of them is a new release game, others a little bit older, and here is the full list for November. So the most interesting to us is Football Manager 2023.
Well, the most interesting that we think people are going to be interested in.
Yeah.
Maybe not for us.
Yeah. Well, if we would want something expensive, this is €60 game.
And you can just get it for the subscription cost of, well, and if it's the first time, $1 for the first month, or something like $10 per month.
Yeah. Or people are really excited about the remaster of Return to Monkey Island. That was classic adventure with a specific hero. Then there's a Pentiment.
This is from Obsidian Entertainment. They've done some great games. This one is a bit different.
Yeah, looks like a more historical based and probably not for kids.
It's the idea of placing a game in a medieval manuscript. So that art style is like ancient medieval books. And the description is just art imitates death.
Yeah, that tells you something. And one more I would mention might be the biggest because another Warhammer 40k Dark Tide is really another first person. It's online co-op only. Okay. So when it releases at the very end of the November, it's going to be yours.
It feels like all of the Fallout and all of the Warhammer 40k games, they're all going free across like all the platforms.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. If you're not aware of the other games that are going free, well, subscribe to this channel and subscribe to our primary channel all about free games, because there is a lot of stuff going on for gamers.
That definitely is. And in November, Games with Goal, there are 2 games, Praetorians HD Remaster and Dead and Job, that you get on all Xbox, so Xbox Series, Xbox Ones, and so on. No more Xbox 360. These games are gone now.
Yeah. So a lot going on Game Pass, a lot going on all of these. So the big question is, across Humble Choice, Amazon Prime, PS Plus, and Game Pass, what is the best subscription service to subscribe to in November?
So I think this is the very first time that I am going to choose Humble Choice for November. Mainly because Hell Let Loose and Elder Souls. I'm an Elden Ring fan, so because of that. And I think other games are pretty good as well. So 8 games, I'll keep them forever. And this would be like for a whole month. Good enough for me to play. You?
You know, I am a huge fan of having like a library of 400 games to have access to. But the main disadvantage of Game Pass, PS Plus, is that those games can come and go. You never know when they might suddenly leave. There was just a big game on Game Pass that suddenly got a departure date unexpectedly.
Sometimes the disadvantage for me could be even the fact that I have 400 games, so I have too many to choose from. If I have 8... I know what I want to play. And
actually this month, because of the offering from Humble Bundle, I have to completely agree. Usually we choose different ones, but
this is the first time.
I think this is the subscription for this month, because you keep them forever. It's $12, one-time cost. Hell Let Loose is already €40. Then I know that Aiko's Choice is great. I know that the Re-Reckoning would be really interesting.
And to be honest, other smaller games looks pretty good as well.
This is a great selection from my personal play style. So I think that's an incredible deal that then you don't need to worry about, is the game going to leave? How long can I play it? It's like, am I paying every month? Blah, blah, blah. If you decide to subscribe to Humble Choice this month or any other of these subscription services, then there are links down in the description. Some of those are affiliate links, which means you get the added benefit of being able to support this channel so we can bring you more information about games. But definitely one of the most popular subscription services is Game Pass. It does have over 400 games, but there is a lot going on with that subscription service. If you're not sure about everything that it offers, we have made a guide to explain exactly how Game Pass works so you can get the most out of it, and that's right up here. Hope you enjoy it.